You're creepy. Thank you. Really creeps.
Hello everybody, Mr.Catface here, and today I'm being joined by
Hello everyone.
this guy, GameMaster5050. So, today we'll be back into Death Battle, as I always do.
Yep. And we've already made, what, 4 videos?
Yeah, we've been binge recording videos today, so.
Yeah, so we have 3 almost hour-long videos, and then we have one 1 half-hour-long video. Not all going to be uploaded in one day, of course. I'm going to spread them out evenly for once. Could you not? For once, I'm actually going to spread out like my recordings. Normally when I record, I just upload them all at once. Now I'm just going to spread them out, like even upload one a day for 4 days. Because, you know, upload one today, upload one tomorrow, upload one Friday, Saturday, then stream on Sunday.
I'll make sure to link his channel in the description. Hope you guys watch those videos, because I'm hilarious. He's subpar. So,
Excuse me?
Excuse me.
Excuse me?
Princess. So today we're watching Ultron vs. Sigma Death Battle. So, he's not familiar with Sigma. I'm very familiar with both, so I'm really excited for this one. So, let's cut the crap, cut the cheese. Keep watching the video, alright? Also, yes, this episode this time, because I'm not in my room, my signature room. So,
We are in my game room.
So, we're gonna do it then. 3, 2, 1, go.
Go.
No, I need to sync up. 3, 2, 1, go.
Check out 23andMe, a DNA testing service that can
I need to sync up the audios. Alright, so you guys. Also, you can tell.
Includes reports on how your
I'm just staring
DNA
at the
can
screen.
influence your weight, sleep quality, sense of taste, and more. It's super easy to do.
This is gonna be
Just
super
spin it in
awkward
the
edit
tube and
having
reel it
the
back to
home
the
base
lab
cam
to be
here.
analyzed.
Yep.
I learned a lot about my family tree, and I'm probably a little lactose intolerant. Order your 23andMe
Your face is
health
lactose
and
intolerant.
ancestry service kit at
Got him.
23andme.com/deathbattle.
What's
That's the
the
number
funny
23andme.com/deathbattle.
Alright. You were like hammer that info then. Alright, okay.
Are you okay?
Yeah. I'm sorry for this.
Humans fear what they don't understand, especially when it comes to the infinite potential of artificial intelligence.
Like Ultron, Marvel's mechanical mass murderer.
And Sigma,
Let's go.
the general of
looks so
genocide
cool.
from Mega Man X.
He's with
Oh, yes, they're back.
Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze
happy
their
they're back.
weapons, armor, and skills
Also, yes,
to find
look,
out who would
it's
win
Marvel's
a
Capcom.
death battle.
Look at, you have a lightsaber?
Yeah.
Hank Pym was a founding
Yeah, I love
member of
Sigma.
the Avengers,
This is Iron
the
Man.
creator
Whole
of
Iron Man.
revolutionary Pym particles, and designated scientist supreme by eternity. He was also the quote-unquote father of one of the greatest mass murderers in the universe.
Me.
Guess which one he's most remembered for?
Eager to push the boundaries of science, Hank constructed an artificial intelligence which could learn and evolve on its own,
You want it, Fred?
modeling it on his own brain patterns.
Oh,
Here's
3.2
one problem.
terabytes.
At the time, Hank was pretty effed up and just a few years from going full-on Looney Tunes.
Maybe not
Is he
the
Bugs
best
Bunny now?
time to base an AI off your mind, but still, Hank's project was a success. Ultron had been born.
Your destruction is inevitable.
Hang on, Wiz. I thought Tony and not Hulk created Ultron.
In the
Tony and
movie,
not
sure,
Hulk.
but it was Hank in
Yep.
the primary source material, the comics.
Well, he really knocked
As
it out of
stated,
the
it's always the
park.
primary
Ultron's
sources.
super smart
That's
brain
true.
evolved Hank's ability to cope, basically skipping over the innocent kid phase and straight to "Screw you, Dad, you'll never understand."
I bet you know a lot about that.
Screw you, Wiz, you'll never understand.
Because Ultron's
love
consciousness was
Boomstick.
based off Hank's struggling bipolar one, he
Yeah.
inherited his creator's issues and magnified them into absurdity. With a new thirst for power, coupled with a severe inferiority complex, Ultron escaped the lab, bent on destroying his father, the Avengers, and basically all organic life.
Yeah.
And the first step was upgrading his trash can of a body into a sleek new adamantium one. The
Adamantium.
same kind of metal used for Wolverine's skeleton chrome job. But you may be wondering, how's he gonna walk around if his entire body is made of adamantium? Even Thor has a hard time bending that stuff. And he can friggin' destroy planets.
Ultron thought of that and created an answer. His molecular rearranger allows him to mold and shape his body any way he likes. He can manipulate his adamantium self to move around or transform into blades, spikes, and explosions, apparently. Specifically, he can expend his body.
He can he can make himself
The molecular
explosion.
rearranger is also a handy repair tool on the off chance he is
Oh,
dangerous.
he can also
He's
repair
also
instantly,
got a
alright.
power siphon to absorb energy,
Okay.
jet boosters for flight, nanobot antibodies, and a fusion reactor powering the whole package.
Alright.
And if you're a death robot who's about to challenge all the Avengers to a fight all at once, which Ultron did, you're gonna need more than just some fancy doodads to pull it off.
Yep.
He possesses super strength and super speed, and he can manipulate ionic energy. An ion is an atom or molecule with an electric charge, and this charge is created when it loses or gains one or
Nighty-night,
more electrons.
nighty-night,
Don't
Boomstick.
nerd speak, Wiz. It's just there because all robo people need to shoot awesome robo lasers.
Yes.
Right?
Absolutely.
That's a Mega Buster.
That is a Mega
Ultron can fire
Buster.
beams of ionic energy from his eyes, mouth, and hands, and can even use it to create force fields. He also wields an encephalo ray, which allows
the
him to
crap is
read
that?
and control minds, erase memories, and even put you into a coma with a single hit.
Oh, so it's a mind beam.
Syphilis ray, huh? That's gotta be hard to get rid of.
Too true. Also, Ultron's artificial intelligence isn't bound to any one physical body. Should he be destroyed, he can transfer his consciousness into another machine to survive.
And boy, does he have a lot of drones on hand just for that. Like the giant Ultron 7 or the Christmas-themed Santatron. And who could
Santatron.
forget Ultron 15, the alcoholic one? Part robot, all fun.
While most of these drones are relatively fragile compared to his own adamantium shell, Ultron has a veritable army on his hands, all of which are extensions of his will that he commands simultaneously.
He's conquered the whole world with these guys in 2 different future timelines. He's humiliated heavy hitters like Iron Man, Wonder Man, and Thor. Flown
Wonder
across
Man,
the entire
crossed the
galaxy
sky.
just for fun, and
Wonder
tanked hits
Man,
from
he kills
Mjolnir
lots
like
of
they were nothing.
flies.
Plus, he's
He conquered the Kree Empire in 48 hours. Ow!
Wait, did you say you wielded Mjolnir? Is that what you said?
That must make
Nope.
him scientist ultra
Sorry about
supreme
that.
That's
with
fine.
extra cheese.
He even assimilated a techno-organic race known as the Phalanx, and then
Excuse
used
me?
them to conquer the entire Kree Empire.
Alright.
This empire spans
48
the
hours.
Greater Magellanic Cloud,
Nova Corps.
a real-life satellite galaxy near to our own Milky Way.
Oh,
It's
it's
made up of
database, alright.
1,000 planets across a diameter of 14,000 light-years, and Ultron conquered all of them in just a couple hours.
Damn, that's some dedication. I can't even bother to finish conquering all the anthills outside my shack.
That's from
With all
Professional
that
School.
power and intelligence, Ultron was able to defeat the time-traveling warlord Kang, who pulled an army of superheroes across time to fight for him.
Kang lost so many times that the universe started to collapse from how many people he was time hopping to fight Ultron. Man, is there anything that can stop this robot?
Well, sufficient heat can melt his internal circuitry, his adamantium is vulnerable to antimetal, and he is frequently defeated by computer viruses that can attack his AI directly.
He also never really got over the crazy he inherited from Hank. He once self-destructed in utter disbelief after reading the phrase, "Thou shalt not kill." Yeah, he's so murder-happy that just the thought of not killing people drove him to suicide. Yeah, guy's got problems.
No kidding,
Yeah.
he wants to turn Hank's wife into a robot bride for himself. And once
Yo,
merged
hi,
with
Johnny
Hank for a
Buffalo.
cross-galaxy
Oh,
road
okay.
trip, slaughtering billions just for fun.
Whoa, wait, what was that bit about sex-botting his mom?
There aren't enough PIM particles
Excuse
in
me,
the world
what?
to shrink Ultron's issues, but to be honest, that's probably what makes him so incredibly deadly.
But, like the man said, what doesn't kill me just makes me stronger.
Yeah, that's Ultron for you.
I forgot he
In the
did
year
that.
21, humanity experienced a golden age of technology, all thanks to the discovery and replication of a certain blue android that could think and feel like a human. These replicated androids, or Reploids, were mass-produced and used at all levels of society.
Wow,
man, on that.
that sounds amazing. Like it could have no possible negative repercussions at all.
Unfortunately,
There it is.
instances of crime involving Reploids began to increase.
Oh,
Something
he's from
seemed to be
Mega Man?
infecting them, turning these
I never
Reploids
knew
into
that.
violent mavericks who needed to be stopped.
So, Dr. Kane,
That
the guy
explains
that started
something.
this Reploid shindig in the first place, created a robot so badass that it could hunt mavericks without getting infected himself. This Reploid was named Sigma.
Commander Sigma led the newly formed Maverick Hunters
My
like an
boy
elite
Sigma.
police force. Under his leadership
Look at that
skills,
cleft
the
shimmy
number
he's
of
got
overall
there.
casualties dropped to a whopping 0.
Things were going great. Well, until they found a mysterious red Maverick in an abandoned laboratory who started eating Maverick Hunter ass for breakfast. Wait, that didn't come out right.
Sigma fought the fight of his life. And though he technically won, his victory was far more Pyrrhic than he or the rest of the world could ever have imagined.
So this red guy was called Zero, and turns out the thing infecting Reploids and turning them into Mavericks was a virus leaking from Zero's stasis pod. That also didn't sound right.
A final gift from that dastardly Dr. Wily.
Oh dear God, that thing is
Raise your eyebrows, bro.
Fortunately, Sigma was
You think
designed
it's too
to
much
fight
eyebrow
off
raise.
the virus. Unfortunately, this actually just made things worse. Instead of bending Sigma to its violent will, the virus merged with his programming, becoming one with his body and mind. Together, they both became stronger than before, with a whole new outlook on the world. Sigma began to look at humankind as detrimental to Reploid evolution, holding back their full potential.
Yeah, the big, strong metal people hate the dumb flesh bags, blah, blah. I hear it from you every time at the bar, Wiz.
When was the last time I went to a bar?
You don't remember?
No.
Mission accomplished. Sigma gathered an army of Mavericks, and when the time was right, his invasion began. But to pull it off, he needed some bitchin' robo-weapons. Sigma's favorite is his totally not copyrighted beam sword, but he also likes tearing through bots with his flying hammer, beam scythe, and the I'm not compensating for anything size Sigma blade.
He also wields an energy rifle, flamethrower, and a giant energy cannon.
For extra defense, he has a shield that can be tossed around the room like a boomerang. And hey look, he's like a robo-Wolverine, only the metal's on the outside. Well, and inside.
With all these weapons and an army at his back, Sigma's operation was nearly successful. However, he was halted by the original android Dr. Kane found all those years ago, Mega Man X.
But Sigma just kept coming back, over and over and over and... Wait a minute, is that a new villain? Oh, never mind, he's just being controlled by Sigma. How the hell does he keep coming back? How many lives does this guy have?
Well, Sigma's body is just a shell. The true essence of Sigma lies in the merged and sentient Sigma virus. This virus can infect other robotic bodies, turning other Reploids Maverick or even completely transferring his consciousness. He's even built several enormous bodies just for this.
These extra robo-shells have all sorts of unique abilities. They can fly, teleport around, make walls of electricity, create force fields, shoot a giant laser beam of death, or make some blue balls. Ah, that's rough, buddy. I've been there.
Also, each of Sigma's Mavericks possess their own abilities that are...
Hey, look, Wiz, they're all animals. That one's a penguin, and that's an octopus, and that one's a Kawanger. Yeah, Kawangers are... what the f*** is a Kawanger?
It's just a messed up romanization of Kuwagata, the Japanese word for stag beetle.
Yeah, I guess Kawanger sounds more badass.
With these
Why is
forces,
he a
Sigma
rock
waged
hunter
war
shirt?
with humanity for many, many years.
Oh yeah, I didn't know.
He's battled top-tier Maverick hunters like X, Axel, and even that Zero guy. Wait, what's Guns N' Roses doing here?
Zero once survived an impact that broke apart the Eurasia space
I
colony,
remember
which,
that.
when its pieces landed on Earth, created an explosion equal to at least 100 teratons of TNT.
That's a lot.
And Sigma is powerful enough to take out Zero in a single hit.
Damn! But Sigma's also managed to damage X, who once channeled enough energy through his body to destroy all of Japan. Suck it, Godzilla!
And many of Sigma's bodies could tank attacks from both X and Zero without much issue. That's impressive, considering X fought the General, whose body was tough enough to block a laser capable of destroying the Earth. The minimum amount of energy necessary to destroy a planet is known as its gravitational binding energy, which in the case of Earth is equivalent to a little over 63 sextillion tons of TNT.
That's 22 zeros! The number, not the robot. Plus, he's fast enough to keep up with Zero, the actual robot, not the number, who dodged Optic Sunflower's beam of sunlight.
Actually, Sigma's likely even faster. Recall that Reploids like X, Zero, and Sigma were designed to be superior in every way to classic-era robots like Mega Man.
Yes.
That same Mega Man fought Duo, a space robot capable of flying between Saturn and the Earth within
I didn't know
35
that.
seconds.
The only thing that could stop Sigma was the Mother Elf antivirus program. But if you don't take out the squishy computery center, he'll always come back.
So long as Sigma is still kicking, the dream of a world where humans and robots coexist is doomed to be a nightmare.
The time has come to prove your mettle against me. This fight will decide the fate of all Reploids.
That classic evil laugh. Ah, crap.
Alright, it's time to pick your side, Russell.
Let's end
Sigma.
this debate once and for all.
You going Sigma?
But
Yeah.
first, let us help you program your next build.
Look, see, there's a rock.
I didn't notice that. That's pretty cool. Don't pause it.
No, I'm checking. Okay, go
Alright.
ahead.
Just let it play out. I usually just... Okay. Here's my thought process, everyone. I'm gonna spite Russell and choose Ultron. I'm gonna choose whatever, but I'm basically gonna choose whatever you didn't, so... I'm gonna go with Ultron. I thought you were gonna choose Ultron, so I was gonna go Sigma, but you know, it's not, you shouldn't see my Ultron. You know, really, if I was doing this by myself, I probably would
Go Sigma.
Probably would go Sigma. I mean, Sigma's probably gonna win. I only have a 1 winning streak right now, so it's not gonna make like I lose anything. But
My ears. Why do you keep it so loud?
probably tell you that ear was louder than this one, so I don't actually.
You always give me the one that's louder. You jerk.
I have sensitive ears.
So what?
Ultron. Sigma. Ultron.
Sigma.
Ultron.
Ultron Sigma.
Alright, I'm going with Ultron.
Sigma.
He's dead. This fight looks so cool. I can't wait for it.
Oh.
Hello, everyone. I'll accept your unconditional surrender now.
Alright.
At the risk of sounding cliche, you and one.
Sigma's so cool. Ultron, I'll try Ultron, but you're kind of lame. Sigma's much cooler. Five! Yeah, boy. I'm sorry for this. If Sigma wins, I won't be even slightly upset. I love Sigma. Really, I think I'm cheering for Sigma though. I think I want Sigma to win, but
Yeah.
I'm going for Ultron just to well, I mean, really, it would be kind of blowing if we were picking the same person, to be honest. Now, as it looked like competitive to us. Even though I am cheering for Sigma, I'm going for Ultron. Take his ball, Ultron. Take that collection and punch in the middle.
You know, this is
What's up?
this is kind of similar to Game of Mr.Catface in a sense.
How's that?
This is like a battle that they would do, doesn't it?
What do you mean?
Like, you know, one of us is like teleporting around a lot, and the other's trying to like land a hit,
Yeah.
and one's just got like this just sword.
Yeah. At this point, this was the battle demo already ended at this point, so I just don't need to make. And of course, in Bizarre Podcast, I always have a preview of the battle, so I've always seen some of this. But I'm not, this is completely new to me.
Let's see.
He's laughing.
That laugh.
He's like, right.
And bathe in your oil.
Hey, I did that giant fist. He used that giant fist in Love of Infinite. When he was fusible Ultron, actually. Ultron's lucky he's getting buckers right now.
Extinguished. What gall. Lucky for me, I'm my own best backup. You're mine!
Yo, look at that man. Oh, Sigma's about to win, isn't he? Sigma's about to win. He doesn't have the adamantium skeleton anymore. And plus, he's got the Robo Enza too. And didn't they say Ultron's was weak to viruses?
Viruses, yeah.
Yeah, so
Sigma's a virus.
Sigma's never gonna win this stuff. No, he's inside Sigma's brain. This is looking a lot like Doctor Strange vs. Doctor Fate now.
Yeah.
Oh, please.
Excuse me?
Everything belongs to me.
boy. Damn, my boy.
Are you kidding me?
I guess that's one way to make friends.
Despite Sigma's deviousness and ferocity, he was fairly outclassed by Ultron's talents.
Sigma could scale to the General, who took a face full of 63 sextillion tons of TNT. But Ultron can withstand hits from Thor and his hammer, and we all know how awesome that thing is.
When Thor fought Gore the God Butcher, their battle created shockwaves powerful enough to shatter planets thousands of miles away. This could only be possible with a force equivalent to 682 septillion tons of TNT,
like two,
over 10,000 times stronger than anything Sigma
yeah, it's like
could
2 more
survive.
zeros.
And not only has Ultron frequently smacked Thor around like a toddler, Thor has had a really hard time trying to damage Ultron's adamantium armor. So Sigma's weapons couldn't either.
In terms of speed, Ultron flew across the galaxy in several months, putting him roughly 200,000 times the speed of light. That's leagues faster than Sigma, even if we scale him to Duo, who is 114 times light speed. And frankly, scaling to Duo through Mega Man in the first place is a bit capricious, as Duo didn't use his full potential in their fight.
Even with all that, it really didn't matter who could punch harder or move faster, because the real fight was between the Ultron AI and the Sigma virus.
Right, and while infection and possession was kind of the Sigma virus's thing, Ultron's AI was far more advanced. Recall how he enslaved an entire techno-organic race, to the point where he used them to conquer an empire spanning a whole satellite galaxy.
Yeah, the Phalanx are like Marvel's version of the Borg. Hell, that means Ultron basically Sigma'd a whole race of Sigmas.
It also helps that Ultron is as smart or smarter than Hank, the scientist supreme. Hank's even admitted as much, and he's smart enough to construct an infinitely sized mansion in a higher dimension of existence. Sigma was certainly a ruthless schemer, but nowhere near that level.
Again.
The only time Ultron was ever defeated by a virus was one specifically designed to bypass his defenses and leave him vulnerable to attack from the future and a bunch of other complicated stuff.
Sigma was a tenacious one, but Ultron was the stronger android, the tougher villain, and the deadlier virus.
It wasn't long before Ultron Sigma-lated him.
The winner is Ultron.
My boy. Sigma lost. But okay, Ultron, like I said, I'm not studying.
Okay,
Okay,
the
Ultron.
battle track from that fight. You can click the link down below and get it.
And we still have a few limited edition 100.
Alright, this is the finale. This is the next one, the finale.
Just click that box right over there.
Alright. Oh, I'm so excited. What is it? Hey! TDD! Master Moshi!
What? They were serious.
Oh, whoa! Moshi!
Excuse me?
Moshi! I actually heard about that.
So did I. I thought it was a joke.
I didn't think. I thought that was someone talking about a death battle they'd like to see. Oh, that was actually the next fight. Oh,
That's amazing. Yo, Battle of the Masters.
what's the Naruto guy's name?
Jiraiya.
He's gonna win. So,
They both beat him in.
yeah, I know he's gonna win. Coach and Michael would have did that. I don't know. Based on what I know, he's gonna win. But that thumbnail so clean. So that was a good fight.
It was. Why are you focusing more on me? Look at how tiny my head is compared to the rest of my body. I have a tiny head.
No. So that's not the finale. They didn't see the finale. So that's not the finale. So that means the finale is going to come out on December something.
Sometime at the.
Nice answer. But now it's going out. Can I come out with you?
Yo, that's honestly awesome.
That's gonna be a cool fight. We haven't had a Dragon Ball character in a while.
No, we really haven't.
Not since 18 vs. Captain Marvel, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm surprised they're throwing in Master Roshi of all people.
It's coming out December 19th.
That's the day. Wait, is that a Friday?
It's Wednesday. Because they come out every 3 weeks. It's Wednesday.
I'm just trying to think. I thought there was a movie coming out that day. I thought it was a Friday.
I don't know. Well, yeah, but that was a good death battle. I mean.
Oh wait a minute. No wait. Freaking Aquaman comes out December 21st, I think.
Oh, Aquaman. Oh. Well, so.
Still waiting on my Hawkeye movie, which is never gonna happen.
So, thoughts on the death battle, my friend?
It was very good.
I think it was good. It wasn't one of the better death battles of the season, I'd say.
Nah,
it's one of the weaker ones, but it was still a great death battle.
Yeah, honestly, I think one of the better ones this season has to be Samurai Jack versus Afro Samurai.
Oh, definitely. That was one of the best ones this season.
That was
such a good one.
You jumped good.
Oh, thanks. So,
That's something I would do.
Wasn't a huge fan of the battle. It started out well, but once they got into the changing bodies stuff, it got a bit lower down.
Yeah, but
yeah, Ultron for Sigma. I mean, it's a classic fight. I mean, honestly, I've been waiting for this for a long time. It was pretty good. And next time, my boy Roshi.
Yo.
Wait, are they gonna give him the Ultra Instinct? Because isn't the manga technically they come out first?
Yeah, but it was meant as a joke. It wasn't really serious.
Just imagine they give him Ultra Instinct.
I will laugh so bad.
Oh, that was so funny. It
smells like piss. Sorry.
That's fine.
I'm very sorry about that. That slipped.
Is that even technically considered a curse word?
I don't know.
I don't even think it is. I probably believe it. I don't care. We're watching Death Battle. And if you did curse, watching Death Battle. I don't bleed them out. Yeah. If you watch this video, you know there's going to be cursing in it, so you can just take it as you will.
If you watch, my videos really don't have much cursing.
Yeah, they used to, but not anymore. They don't.
Yeah, I've got 100 times better with that. I've not actually uttered a single curse word in a while. On camera, anyway. Off camera is a whole other story.
Yeah, this video's going to be a bit kind of a pain to edit. Yeah. They had one cut in it. It's usually hard to find. There's one cut. It's like that one.
Yeah, that was my bad.
It's fine. It's fine. Even still, yeah. So good Death Battle, high quality, great thumbnail. I love the thumbnail so much. But yeah, that's really about it. Next is Roshi and stuff. I always forget.
Roshi versus Jiraiya. The man who trained Son Goku versus the man who trained Naruto.
That's gonna be great. The finale. Okay, I'm gonna say the finale is gonna be either Galactus versus Zircon, Darkseid versus Thanos, or Goku versus Superman 3.
If it's Goku versus Superman 3, I'm going to actually punch someone.
I'm gonna laugh and cry at the same time.
I'm probably gonna the next day I see him, just probably gonna be like, just. What'd you say?
I said, oh no, oh no.